Mnangagwa's shocking confession: the accident was planned with Chiwenga inside the secret plot. In a moment that could shift the political winds of Zimbabwe forever, the unexpected has happened. A revelation so intense, so bold, and so piercing has come straight from the top echelons of power. President Emmerson Mnangagwa has reportedly disclosed a stunning secret: that the recent accident, which shook the entire nation to its core, was not a mere twist of fate, not a natural misfortune, but a plotted scheme, deliberately orchestrated between him and his longtime comrade, Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. The confession has not only rattled the ruling elite but has sent shockwaves throughout Zimbabwe's political and civil landscapes. Before we go deep into this gripping exposé, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any breaking updates, exclusive political scoops, and all behind-the-scenes truths in Zimbabwean affairs. Your support helps us bring these explosive revelations to light. The confession, which reportedly came during a closed-door debriefing with high-ranking officials and security aides, has now leaked and is making rounds in both media houses and the political corridors. Sources close to the presidency allege that Mnangagwa, under immense internal pressure and growing speculation, admitted that the so-called accident involving high-profile members of ZANU-PF was a calculated move. Its purpose: to quietly remove certain figures deemed as threats within the party and pave the way for tighter control ahead of the next electoral season. This disclosure, if confirmed, could explain the strange inconsistencies that surrounded the accident from day one. Eyewitness reports were muffled, security footage was missing, and the identities of certain passengers were initially withheld. Now, with Mnangagwa's revelation, everything appears to make sense, almost like a puzzle falling perfectly into place. What's more intriguing is that this alleged plot was not just a solo act by Mnangagwa. The inclusion of Vice President Chiwenga in the plan raises even more questions. Are the two working together as a single unit to reconsolidate power, or is this just another layer of a deeper political game? Remember, history has seen both alliance and rivalry between the two men. Could this have been an uneasy truce, a pact for mutual survival in a party filled with ambition and shifting loyalties? Insiders suggest that Mnangagwa and Chiwenga carefully selected the targets for this staged incident. The victims of the accident were individuals rumored to have strong influence over ZANU-PF's youth leagues and provincial branches, people who could tip the balance in any leadership contest. In taking them out of the equation subtly, the top leadership may have secured more breathing space and silenced budding factions. Interestingly, whispers are now growing louder within the party and military circles. Some junior leaders are questioning the ethics and legality of such an operation. Could this be the beginning of a quiet mutiny? Could Mnangagwa and Chiwenga face rebellion not from the streets, but from within the very structure they built? As all these revelations unfold, Zimbabweans are watching with sharpened focus. Social media is already alight with speculation, memes, and political commentary. People are asking, if they can plan this accident together, what else have they plotted in the past? The line between conspiracy and reality is growing thinner by the day. Let me remind you once again to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. This is where you'll get the real stories, not just the headlines. We are dedicated to bringing you the truth, piece by piece. As we approach what could be a pivotal turning point in Zimbabwean politics, one thing is clear: the citizens are no longer in the dark. The curtain has been lifted, and those in power may soon have to answer to the very people they thought they could manipulate silently. Whether Mnangagwa's confession was part of a deeper strategy, a crack under pressure, or an attempt to control the narrative before it spirals out of hand, it has left the nation stunned. And as always, we'll be right here, tracking every twist and turn. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and most importantly, stay informed.